From the pages of Cube magazine issue 45, published in the spring of 2005, we're launched into a dense and irreverent celebration of all things GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo DS. The cover promises mayhem with Prince of Persia 3, Shadow the Hedgehog, Donkey Konga Volume 3, and WWE Day of Reckoning 2, and delivers on every front. The editorial team wastes no time setting the tone, diving straight into the chaos with humor, sarcasm, and a slap of British snark. The mag opens with a blistering take on the mishandled launch of Resident Evil 4. Despite being hailed as one of Nintendo's most important titles in years, Capcom received only 3 promotional copies, stores sold out almost instantly, and the game disappeared from the charts within weeks due to low supply. What should have been a revival of the Cube's credibility became, in their words, another classic marketing balls up. Nintendo is roasted for undershipping one of its greatest games, potentially scaring off future developers in the process. Then we're launched into The Great Video Game Swindle, a multi-point breakdown of what went wrong and right with RE4's pre-release hype. The lessons: secure exclusives, cultivate mystery, dominate E3, get glowing reviews, and then somehow fail to put the game on store shelves. The critique is brutal, passionate, and oddly funny. From there, we hit the meat of the mag: game previews. Shadow the Hedgehog takes center stage, heralded as Sonic with guns, grit, and controversy. The piece doesn't hold back, questioning the inclusion of realistic firearms, a gritty storyline with amnesia, aliens, and GUN soldiers, and the possibility of multiple endings. Screenshots show Shadow spinning in place, dual-wielding machine guns, while the writers joke that Jesus wept, then he swore. It's clear this game divided Sonic fans from the jump. In contrast, the preview for Spartan, Total Warrior, celebrates Sega's unexpected pivot toward epic mythological combat against Roman legions. Featuring melee combos, large-scale battles, and mythic monsters, the piece hints at comparisons to Rome. Total War and God of War, describing it as a bloody epic, a rare genre buster for the GameCube. Prince of Persia 3 gets a world-exclusive showcase featuring new screens and the dramatic revelation that the prince now battles a dark, twisted version of himself, complete with chain whip attacks, alternate combat styles, and moral ambiguity. Babylon is war-torn, the prince is mistaken for a villain, and his father tries to kill him. It's the most cinematic pop yet, setting up what would become the Two Thrones. A full-feature DVD was bundled with the issue, and Cube magazine makes sure you know exactly what's on it. From Miles, the master of Pro Evo, to E3 footage, DS launch parties, and John Cena battle rapping at WWE Superstar Challenge, it's a chaotic mix of interviews, sneak peeks, and weird moments like the Nintendo Bear from Avid Marion helping promote the DS. Chandra, the mag's DVD producer, brags about 2 hours of WWE footage, including Day of Reckoning 2, crazy fans, and behind-the-scenes madness in Los Angeles. The magazine also features interviews with developers, including a killer segment with Hiroyuki Kobayashi, producer of Killer 7. The game's twisted premise is laid out in detail: a cel-shaded assassin squad of multiple personalities trying to eliminate the Heaven Smiles, a freakish army of laughing mutants led by Kun Lan. We meet the Killer 7 team in full, from the resurrecting leader Garcian Smith to grenade-hurling Masta Smith, blood-blasting Kaide, and the blind speedster Khan. Gameplay, storyline breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes dev notes from Goichi Suda and Shinji Mikami all point to a surreal, ultra-violent psychological trip. There's more. An in-depth chat with the lead designer of the Madagascar game reveals each character's special moves, from Alex the Lion's roar combos to Marty the Zebra's sneak kicks and Melman the Giraffe's neck-base slingshot attacks. The devs describe scrapped levels like bungee fishing lemurs and dolphin rides, lamenting what could have been. Meanwhile, the Gamer's Digest, Viewpoint, and Vanishing Point columns deliver biting social commentary, roasting everything from anime fanboys to the EA business model to Japanese game worship. In the Vanishing Point editorial, the writer dares to suggest that not everything Japanese is inherently cool, warning readers not to blindly idolize culture they don't fully understand. It's sharp, confrontational, and deeply self-aware. The ads, they're part of the experience. A full-page voucher offers a discount for Rayman, Hoodlum's Revenge on Game Boy Advance. There are multi-page spreads promoting Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories with a matching Game Boy Advance SP bundle. There's a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith tie-in for DS and GBA, a Mario Kart, remote control toys from Likesang.com, and a plug for the Nintendo World Store opening in Rockefeller Center, boasting 2 floors of demos, Pokemon gear, and unreleased titles. A column on in-game advertising explores Ubisoft's partnerships with Axe, AMD, and Nokia for Splinter Cell. Chaos Theory, predicting a future where Mario might wear Nike trainers. If so, the mag threatens to quit gaming forever. The news roundup covers Soul Calibur possibly coming to the Revolution, the PSP's shaky US launch, EA's falling profits, and Sega's expansion into Germany. Elsewhere, Square Enix's DS output gets praise, and Nintendo's multi-billion-pound financial reserves are displayed like a trophy against Microsoft's Xbox losses. Finally, there's the good, bad, and ugly column. NeenerNeener.net gets props for raising money for multiple sclerosis, EA gets dinged for skipping GameCube support again, and SCI is roasted for beating Bono's investment group to the acquisition of Eidos. And yes, there's even a mini feature about a Swedish game design contest that ends with the prize of a free subscription to Player One magazine and the suggestion that espionage games might be the next big thing. If you lived through the GameCube era, Cube Magazine issue 45 is a time capsule of snarky brilliance, gaming chaos, and insider passion. And if you're just discovering it now, then welcome. Do what Shadow the Hedgehog never did, like, share, and subscribe. This has been From the Pages. Tomorrow's another issue.